let me show you my For the Love of Horror haul. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Anthwood Movie Mania, and For the Love of Horror weekend has finally finished. It's over and done with. What I've been waiting for all year is finally over. I hope you all enjoyed watching my full 2 days at the event, because I had an amazing time getting pictures with celebrities, getting autographs, talking to tons of people, taking loads of photos of cosplayers, listening to Tim Capello do his warm-up on the stage. I had such an amazing time. So today is all about, now that the dust has settled, it's all about showing you what I actually got from the event itself. I'm going to show you all the things I had signed. I mean, I did show you in the 2 videos, but if you haven't caught them, then I'm going to show them everything in this video, plus a couple of little extras that I have collected beforehand. So first up, I'm going to show you this beautiful Scream plaque that had all the Scream cast signed. So I'll just zoom out a little bit there. So I'm going to go through them all so you know exactly what it is. So the first one is, I got them all to me. I got it all personalised, so they're all to Anthony. Because I feel like if you just get it signed, like I've seen loads of people are like, oh, do you want it personalised? Like, no, I just want your signature. Because then obviously they're not a true fan. It's not for them. They're going to resell it for stupid amounts. But for me, obviously, I wanted it to go in the collection, so I got everything personalised. So first up, we have at the top there, Joseph Whipp, who plays Sheriff Burke. And I got him to quote, "Neil's our man." Because obviously at the time of the film, Neil Prescott was the main suspect. Then I got the voice of Ghostface himself, Roger L. Jackson. And I got him to quote, "Don't hang up on me." Then there's Lee Waddell, who played Ghostface in costume. And I got to talk to him, and he was really nice as well. Really nice person. Then we got Judy Hicks at the bottom. I got a quote as well, "Wear the vest, save your chest." Again, all nice people. What else is there? Oh, and then obviously I got Rules by Jamie Kennedy as Randy. And if you watch the videos, I did get involved in the Q&A. And then I think I absolutely stumped him with my question. So if you want to know what that question is, be sure to check out day 1 of For the Love of Horror, and you will find out exactly what that question is. But yeah, I had a great time. This was one of the big reasons why I wanted to go, because loads of Scream panel were going to be there. And I got to meet them all, have lovely chats. So that was really nice. Second up was the other big reason. I got Nick Castle himself, the original OG Shape. I got him to sign my double VHS special edition feature with Halloween and Halloween 2. And as you can see there, I've got it personalised again to Anthony with Nick Castle, the Shape. And he was kind enough to do a 10-second intro for day 1. I got Jamie Kennedy to do day 2 for an intro. They were both sound. I didn't have no issues with that. And he was great to talk to as well. I asked him how we got cast in Halloween, and then we had a little conversation about it. And then obviously I got my full photo took, which I will show in a bit coming up. But yeah, there it is. Super happy with that. That will be going with the VHS collection. Next up was probably one of the biggest names they had there. Ended up queuing ages for this one, but got Sweet Dreams from Linda Blair from The Exorcist, who played Reagan. Q and Nick Castle were just swamped all day. But yep, managed to get it, so there it is. Really nice piece. Really happy to get that one as well. That and Halloween were the 2 biggest ones. Next up, we have the Lost Boys, Tim Capello, I Still Believe. Again, if you watch the video, he was doing his warm-up song as they were just setting up, so I managed to get that in the video as well, so I was super happy with that. But yeah, he was really nice to talk to as well. Like I say, like every guest who I met, they didn't shun you away. They were like, oh, just do what, like, signature, gone. None of that. They were really happy. They were really happy people to talk to, and they had so much time for everyone who took the time and waited, and then they managed to get through as many people as they could. Next up, we have the Taking Shape book with Christopher Nelson. Now, if you don't know who he is, he made the masks for Michael Myers in the Blumhouse trilogy, Halloween, Kills and Ends. There we go. There's, where are we? Which one's that one? There, that one there. There's Christopher Nelson's signature. This one is Sean Clark. If you don't know who Sean Clark is, he has a podcast with Christopher Nelson on YouTube, and he also does loads of movie locations on his YouTube channel. He was really nice. He managed to sign that and take a picture for free, so that was like a double whammy. So I got really happy with that I managed to get a free signature and photograph for nothing. So it was well worth it. And they told me about the time on Halloween Kills with the flashback scene, how they were on set and doing the prosthetics for Dr. Loomis and making the mask for Michael Myers. I had a great chat with him. That's on day 2 if you do want to check that out. Really happy. Next up, we have autographs from The Descent. It's been 20 years. Shauna McDonald, 20 years since the film came out, so I had a little chat with her, watched their Q&A and everything like that. So I was really happy to get that. She was like really cheap as well, so I thought, why not? While she was there, I thought I had the DVD, so I might as well just get it autographed. So super happy with that. Now, if you are a fan of American Pie, if you grew up watching that, then obviously you will have had a thing for Nadia, Shannon Elizabeth. I'm sure everyone who watched that film did. And I managed to get my DVD signed to Anthony. Love always. Always love Shannon Elizabeth, Nadia. Happy days. Super happy. Now I'm just going to take you through some of the photos, like all the proper photo pics that I got. So first off, I mean, if you've seen day 1 and day 2, then I've posted them. But day 1 is, there we go, with Joseph Whipp. Or day 2, should I say, with Sheriff Burke. I won't go through the days because obviously I've told you. There with Shannon Elizabeth. Very nice. All of these were like really nice to talk to. So oh yeah, there we go. There, the amazing Nick Castle with my signed VHS, Halloween VHS there, look. Really cool. There we go, the Lost Boys, Tim Capello with his saxophone, absolutely. The woman warned us, if you wanted to stand next to him or you want to hug, because every photo shoot he does, he puts loads of baby oil on. So I was like, yeah, just hold the saxophone to your mouth and then I'll do that, because I didn't want to get oil everywhere on me. Last up, we have Jamie Kennedy. And if you've seen the video, I was talking to him about Blockbusters, and that's why he's holding my phone there, because I was telling him all about my Blockbuster case. And when I showed him, he was like, oh my god, he was like, he couldn't believe like what I'd shown him, and he was like so over the moon. He was like, right, we need to get this in the photo. That's why he's got that little expression on his face. But yeah, super nice, and I had an amazing time talking to all the guests. So that was my full For the Love of Horror collection, but I am going to show you a few special extras that I have been collecting over the last couple of weeks beforehand. So all these are off Temu, but I will not be ordering off again because some of them are a bit misleading, should we say. But this is meant to be a full-size carpet rug, which is impossible. But it has all the 80s, 90s, like I think 90s anyway. Oh, it must be just all 80s, 70s and 80s films of horror. So there, look, you see Halloween, Halloween 2. I've got Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, God. thing. Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll go back down like that. And there we go. So it's really nice. Like, it is a nice piece. This, on the other hand, is not, because the font's on the thing on this picture. I thought, all right, I'm gonna get a figure, but it's not. It's just there. That looks cool, but the font's all different. It's backwards as well. It's just, I was like, I mean, it cost me £3. I should have known better. But you know, this on the other hand was £3, and I really like this. Is the Camp Crystal Lake piece, which I thought was really nice. I mean, the wood's a bit flimsy, like, but I managed to get it in when I did my interview with Adam Marcus. I stuck it in the background, so I managed to get that up. But yeah, nice little piece to hang up somewhere. Now, this is something else. I bought this off Temu for £12. I couldn't believe it. I've seen it and I've wanted it for a while. So if you are a fan of the Halloween franchise, with Halloween coming up, what better way to display your DVDs and your Blu-rays in nothing but the Myers house itself. Look at that. So I'll start from there. I'll do a full rotating. Absolutely amazing. It was an absolute nightmare to put together because the wood is that flimsy. But once it's together, it looks amazing. So we'll go through the films. Look, I've got Halloween, H2O, Rob Zombies 1 and 2, the Blumhouse trilogy. Then I've got Halloween on Blu-ray, which shows the extended, all the deleted scenes and the extra 15 minutes worth of footage. And that there is the Halloween Midnight Factory Italian edition, from 1 to Resurrection, with loads of features on it, and it's an amazing box set. I managed to get that for £50 off eBay. Now people are charging up to £300, which is absolutely extortion. So that's why I bought it, because I knew what it'd go for. And if you see in the foreground, in the top window, you'll see the Shape himself hiding away. But yeah, this is absolutely amazing. So it's super nice to have this put in the collection for all the Halloween films. So I'm really happy with that. And there we go, that is it. That was my full For the Love of Horror collection set. All the autographs, all the photos I got, and a few little extra bits to show you for where I've been collecting for a while. But I hope you all enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below, like, what you've seen in the For the Love of Horror collection that you would have loved to get, and what photos and autographs and everything like that. Or if you've checked out day 1 and day 2, please let me know as well, because I want to talk to everyone who has done everything like that over the full weekend. But as always, I'm Anthony Movie Mania. Please leave your likes, comments, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.